Fans of Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes are trying to figure out what caused them to separate from each other as a romantic couple. And could it be that Shawn Mendes stopped loving Camila? But why? After dating for more than 2 years, Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello have called it quits. The Señorita singers each stated on their Instagram stories on Wednesday, November 17th. For Shamila shippers, the news comes out of left field as the pair seemed happier than ever dressed in matching couples costumes for Halloween. So you may be wondering why they broke up to begin with. Ahead, find everything we know so far about the couple's decision to break it off. According to news sources, Shawn and Camila's split is allegedly due to their hectic work schedules. The couple reportedly grew close during the COVID-19 shutdown, but once they resumed their normal work routines, their relationship became different. A source told People, "They had this intense relationship last year and spent months together during the lockdown in Miami. They both seemed very happy and looked like they enjoyed having a break from working." The source added, "Things are different now, though. It's more back to normal life. They have careers that are taking them in different directions. They went from spending every day together to now not really spending any time together." Shawn and Camila first announced their split via Instagram on November 17th. "Hey guys, we've decided to end our romantic relationship, but our love for one another as humans is stronger than ever," Shawn and Camila wrote in their statement. "We started our relationship as best friends and will continue to be best friends." Shawn and Camila started as friends in 2015 when they were both on tour together and wrote their first duet, "I Know What You Did Last Summer." Since then, they have both written music about each other on their respective albums and evolved from best friends to romantic partners. In November 2020, Camila penned a heartfelt caption about her relationship with Shawn on Instagram. "I've learned a lot about love with this guy," the Don't Go Yet singer wrote. "It's not just the happy, blissful moments you see in pictures and videos. When you're in a relationship with someone, it feels like they are this mirror reflecting yourself back to you. I constantly have to confront my fears, my anxieties, my insecurities, my patterns of thinking, my beliefs about life, and about myself," she continued. After the former couple posted their joint statements on Instagram, a source told E! News that Shawn had initiated the conversation with Camila about the stance of their relationship last week. The source also shared that although Camila was very upset over the split, it was not a bad breakup at all. Quote, "The relationship was getting stale and complacent, and they decided they were better off being friends," the source told the outlet. A different source explained to Entertainment Tonight that their decision to split was mutual. They realized they are in totally different places in their lives at this point, and it was time to end things. The source told ET, "They're both sad about the split, but doing their best to take care of themselves, stay busy, and surround themselves with the loved ones." A few months after the couple was quarantined together in Miami during the coronavirus pandemic, a source told In Touch Weekly that the couple took a break for a while. The original plan was that Camila would go back to Los Angeles with him, but they decided they needed to take a break from each other, the source told the outlet at the time. Despite their busy careers, they've spent much of the past year together. They were in love and were best friends. They still are. The past year was a whirlwind for them, and they supported each other so much. Nothing really went bad between them. They just realized they need some time apart. Shortly after In Touch's reports were released, Page 6 broke the news that Camila was crying on a lunch date with Shawn in September 2021. The reason she cried is unknown at this time, but there is a chance it could have related to the fate of their romance. The public's opinions and media coverage surrounding their relationship has also seemingly taken a toll on the former couple, according to Camila. She told Glamour that she and Shawn actively tried to avoid social media when it came to their relationship, but that it inevitably seeps in. "When stuff that's negative is out there, it's going to get to you," she told the outlet. "So yeah, that's very, very challenging. I feel like it's another thing therapy has been really helpful for." And maybe as revenge, Camila uploaded a hot photo. Camila Cabello has brought in the heat to Instagram after her breakup with Señorita collaborator Shawn Mendes. The 24-year-old Don't Go Yet singer just dropped a set of selfies debuting a brand new hair color, which includes a relatable before photo if you scroll at the end. However, because musicians are always switching up their looks while working on new projects, this new mint green hair color may just be temporary. Camila's latest music drop is a Spanglish single with Mike Towers and Taney, "Oh Na Na," which doesn't have a music video yet. Likely, Camila's new hair may just be a look for the infectious Latin bop. Also, Camila talked about her anxiety. "It was getting in the way of my relationship. It was getting in the way of my friendships, my time at home, and some fans speculate that Shawn didn't want to be with her anymore because of this." Camila Cabello has always been open about her mental health. While joining Apple Fitness Plus for its Time to Walk program, the Cuban-Mexican songstress spoke about how the pandemic affected her anxiety and how her anxiety took a toll on her relationship and friendships. Before the pandemic, I felt really burned out. I had been working pretty non-stop since I was 15, and the rigor with which I started working, there was just no time off, she said about her time in Fifth Harmony in an exclusive sneak peek. I was barely home. I didn't have time to get to know who I was outside of my career. Pile that onto struggles with mental health, with anxiety, with these toxic levels of stress. It wasn't even a meltdown because I would just work through it. She added, I was just exhausted in every way, and at that point, I felt like I was running a marathon with a broken leg. I kept going, but it was extremely hard, and I wished that I would have just been like, let me stop for just a second and get a nice cast for my broken leg and get some physical therapy. But I didn't. COVID stepped in and kind of did it for me. Cabello shared that shooting for the Cinderella film was midway when she was sent back to the United States because of the pandemic. By the time she got back, she said she would just break down crying once a day at least. The Don't Go Yet star explained that she had to shift her priority to her wellness and focus on her well-being. I definitely asked for help. I asked for time, and I learned a lot of tools, she said. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's relationship tapered off. A source tells People that after more than 2 years together, the pop star's bond simply couldn't stand the test of time. It just wasn't a relationship that can move forward at this point, the insider says. It seems the romance just fizzled. The longtime friends started dating in 2019 and often shared very public moments of PDA, be it romantic walks through their neighborhood or intimate videos posted to social media. They spent the COVID-19 lockdown together in Miami, quality time that Mendes said brought them closer together. Camila and I were so lucky because we were able to just kind of be in a still moment. And it was the first time in the past 6 years that we've been just able to relax and not work at all, he told Odyssey Check-In in August. We were going on bike rides around Miami, and it just felt really beautiful. So after all the information we've provided, what are your theories? Why do you think Shawn stopped loving Camila? Do you think it was her anxiety that made Shawn walk away? Or were there other reasons that made the couple not end up together? The truth is, we have many questions and theories too, and we know you do as well, so don't hesitate to write them below. And above all, don't forget to follow us and subscribe to see more videos of your favorite celebrities.